Well, that was an uplifting video full of content. Slinging tent, as we say in the biz. Steph, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Mr. Stefan Jawinski, one of our fight designers, people who watch our weekly show, The Warrior's Den, Thursdays at noon, will maybe recognize you've been on a few times.
A couple of times. Have fun. Yeah.
So you're going to show us today with all three of you are playing in this tournament right now as well. You're here to show off Kensei, Berserker, and Conqueror, yes? Because these have been majorly updated this season, would you say?
Yes, it's finally the day. We get to show the cool stuff. We're hyped.
I heard on a video online that the Kensei was nerfed now.
What is a patch, a good patch without a Kensei nerf, right? Like, yeah, I don't know. I think maybe we sing in a different tune after seeing some of this stuff.
Cool. Well, should we dive in?
Yeah. Just want to preface it with like, why do we pick these heroes?
Yeah.
What kind of is the source? I mean, there's a couple major things. When we look at our data, like we can see that.
When we look at our what?
Our famous data. Kensei, Berserker, Conqueror are low performers. Kensei, in fact, is chasing Highlander for the lowest performing all the time. In terms of gameplay, we all know that if you fight against a Kensei or Berserker, if you block the correct direction, right, like that shuts down everything. Counter guard break, you're good. Roll away when you get scared, right? Conqueror, a little more dodging, but basically the same stuff. And then, in terms of the improvements today, what they have in their kits was easy to speak to us as to what's core about them, what's their identity, and how can we pull that out to really make them shine.
Cool. All right, that sounds great. So let's, what are we checking out first?
Kensei. Let's start with Kensei.
All right, let's do it.
So Damien can be happy.
Yes,
wherever
he needs
he is.
this. Damien needs this.
Okay, Kensei, a couple of problems. Let's start with the top-heavy finisher.
Hold on, we're not on the Kensei feed yet. Let's not miss any of the good stuff. If
All right, well, I'll just tell you about the problems then.
Sure. There we go.
Kensei's top-heavy finisher, the side cancels used to happen at an early timing, so the opponent had much more time to decide, hey, it's a side cancel, and deal with it. So we've switched up the animation, as you saw there. And the purpose of that is then we can do nicer blends to the cancels of side light, side heavy, dodge, guard break. The other improvement you will notice there is that the side light, all light finishers got super armor. Yeah, great. There you saw it. The other part of why it wasn't working so well is like, say you do a swift strike and then top heavy finisher. The opponent used to be able to stuff that with a light. Now, swift strike and the second heavies in the chain cause heavy reactions, and this means that the opponent doesn't have time to stuff you with a 500 light. So that's pretty good.
Depending on how they execute.
Well, I mean, Alex is, what are you at right now? 2-1 as a Blackstone, so maybe that's what's happening today. Oh, now he's mad.
Yeah, he's mad. He did not like that.
Yeah, sorry, 2 Vikings here, and we're rocking it. So, the other major change here is top-heavy finish. Oh, spoiler. Okay, we'll go straight to Pommel Strike. Pommel Strike is a cancel from your top-heavy. So you do top-heavy X. That's the only way to access it. It opens. It's a melee. It guarantees the second light in the chain, and obviously you can then go to your finisher from there. So that's what we think Kensei needs to open up turtles. We also think it's interesting because it kind of feels like Kensei is going to be canceling the top-heavy stuff. The last thing I wanted to show you on the top-heavy finisher is the other problem it had was that he could roll away from the second hit, and it didn't matter what the cancel was. We gave Kensei a new move because we liked the top unblockable animation so much.
Nice.
That's called Nature's Wrath, and it's a dodge forward heavy. You can reach it from neutral, you can reach it from your top heavy cancel, and when it hits, it chases down rollers really well.
Nice.
And of course, you could go into the top heavy finisher afterwards. So yes, and the awesome animation survives in different form. So that's pretty cool.
Sweet.
So yes, now Kensei is threatening at the end of a chain. Since we like the idea of that, since we like the idea of Pommel Strike being the cancel on the top heavy, we then decided why not go whole hog with this. So top heavy can now cancel to side heavy, side light, It can cancel a dodge. And why not have the second top heavy cancel to second side light and second side heavy and dodge and guard break? Sounds amazing.
Yes.
Kensei can do anything now from top heavies.
Amazing.
So I think we just saw the chain there.
Well, we didn't because we cut away, unfortunately.
Did we? Okay. One more crazy.
We're still not on the game feed. There we go.
Okay, one more top heavy side light. Top heavy side light. Oh, it's so good. Okay.
Okay,
let's. It's scary.
Let's jump over to Berserker now because we are running out of time.
Running out of time? Okay, sure.
Was there anything else, any final Kensei you needed to show?
I think Alex is trying to show it off real quick without me talking. Throw his own attack out there if you could.
If people watching want to see like every single detail, we have our patch notes live now. It's forhonorgame.com/patch notes. You can see every single change that's been done to all of these characters, their damage, their timings, all that. But yes, let's switch over to Berserker now because.
Okay, Berserker is kind of the same boat. Berserker needs something to crack turtles. So the finishers at the end of the chain, heavy, heavy, heavy. If you could give me that, please.
Please, thank you.
We're skipping ahead. It's all right. Yep, those are unblockable. And the top heavy, also unblockable. So that's pretty cool. Let's skip also to the feint. So if you feint any heavy, anywhere in the chain, you can then launch an opening light or an opening heavy. They get super armor. The light is 400 from the side, 500 from the top, so it's a speed increase. And you can see there, it trades, and you can continue into the chain.
Yep.
Berserker deflect, let's throw a top heavy at it. You don't have to do the guard break, but if you press X, you can do the guard break. There's certain situations you don't want to do it, you don't want to get trapped into the animation, so you don't have to do that. Anything else I'm missing on Berserker, guys?
Just the dodge effect.
Dodge effect, do a dodge side, yeah. So this is how the dodge always worked, but this blue effect is telling you that the Kensei cannot dodge away from that move.
Nice.
So Orochi has this as well.
Okay.
So it's going to be awesome ninja
So
stuff.
we have one more character we still need to show. So for the people in the truck, I apologize. We're going to go along with this segment. Okay, so let's switch over then so we can show off the conch. I would be thrown from the window of Ubisoft if we didn't show the conch on this stream.
Yes.
So we can chat a little bit while we switch over to the conch. The guys just have to launch a new match.
Sure. Conquerors have been having a hard time. We took away their superior block on passive accidentally early.
Yes, we did.
Then we put it back because we thought it wasn't fair in Season 4 for them not to have it right to the end without any of the buffs. So today, well, February 15th, we're going to take it away again. But we're going to give Conqueror all the cool tools that
a lot
you're
of
about
new
to see.
cool stuff, yes.
And I don't think you'll miss it much longer than
yeah, you'll forget you ever had it.
a week. We got one more week of worrying. So,
So Steph, is it, on a higher level, are these sort of updates or reworks, as some people are calling them, is this kind of a newer approach for your team in Season 5 and onwards?
Well, I mean, we've been talking about it kind of like just anecdotally. We think the big switch was when Raider got the ability to stunning tap. Gladiator was allowed to stay strong and not be nerfed into oblivion. Shaman, same deal. And we thought, well, attacking can be good again, so why not let the characters who really can't attack join the crowd of attacking characters?
With that segue, let's see the conch attacking good.
Conqueror. Okay, if he stops emoting for a moment. Charge heavy. Unblockable. There's no more crazy rules about like second charge or whatever the heck that used to be. Chain rules are relaxed. Let's go straight to that. So like heavy, light, shield bash mix up. Any order you want. There's no restrictions. Before I make him run out of stamina, any heavy can be protected by doing a cancel to what we call shield uppercut.
That's a new move, huh?
Exactly, new move. That includes the charge heavies. It's really good at catching side dodgers, so you might want to use that to fake them out with your charge heavy once in a while. We take away superior block that we talked about, but we did put superior block on the full block stance. If you give that to me, yep. And you can follow with a new move, flail uppercut, 30 damage, unblockable, follows into the chain.
Nice.
It's pretty awesome. So Conquerors predict incoming attacks, hit them with a down stance, full block stance, superior block, and punish them with flail.
Sweet. Wow, you blew through it.
Fast.
Amazing.
Yes.
So as I mentioned, thank you, perfect guys. As I mentioned, if you go to forhonorgame.com/patch notes, There's every single detail about these changes, bit by bit, change by change. And Steph and the team has been nice enough to actually write up a mini-series of dev blogs. The first one will be going up today, later this evening on ForHonorGame.com, which talks about the changes to parry, which is an overall change this season to the fight. And then it'll follow with a blog for each of these 3 characters that we've just shown. To sort of go more in detail, give more design intent and the idea behind some of the other moves. So look for those over the next few days on the ForHonorGame.com blog. And we could do this for so long, but we can't. We'll have you back in the Warriors Den where we have as much time as we need. Thank you so much, guys. Good luck with the rest of the tournament. And speaking of that, we're going to throw to one more thank you video and then get to the semifinals. So thank